everyone, it's Byron from Black Ops Toys, and today we are unboxing the Army Special Forces Sniper, the 26042, and we have the R and the S version. They are essentially the same figure, same body, same head sculpt, same equipment, same rifle, same everything. The only difference is that this is in the Tropic multicam version, and this is in the Arid multicam version. So I'm going to unbox the regular R version, and then I'll pop open this guy to show you the difference in the camo. Just got these in from Easy and Simple, and they are very good sets. They are starting to add the hook and loop on the side of their boxes, which is nice. So we have tray number 1, and then we have our body with all of our equipment. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out all this stuff. We'll go through one by one. So, first we have the actual figure itself with the head sculpt, and we believe that this is John Krasinski from The Office, but he is obviously has a beard, doesn't look like Jim from The Office. We believe that is who that is. You have a body armor vest here, which is just with the hook and loop all over the front and the back. I'm going to take this off to show you the uniform, which, like I said, is in that Tropic multicam style, which looks very good. It's a good alternative to Woodland. As far as the articulation with the body, this is an Easy Simple body, so you have plenty of articulation both ways. You have, where's my joint? There we go. You have your double jointed elbows, excellent leg movement, and then you have sturdy connectors here for the boots. Easy and Simple has been getting a lot better at not having loose bodies or loose parts as far as the hands, the feet, kind of the shoulders and the midsection. On their older style bodies, sometimes they were a little bit loose in certain areas, but they're getting a lot better about making it more consistent. As far as boots, you have your gray and black combat boots down here, which are peg type, so there's no foot, these are molded. And you have a similar black and gray style for your gloves here. That is it for the main figure. You actually do also have a shirt in here with a nice logo on it. Let's see if I can pull this up just a little bit. Not really. I'll go ahead and pop it off so we can see it. There we go. So it's a nice green SF shirt, which is great. So, we can move into the other accessories. You have a cap with that same tropical multicam camo. That would go right on his head. Just like that. You have a kind of a tan and green snakeskin helmet for your helmet, which has the rail systems on the side and your NVG to go right there. He also comes with a set of bare hands. I like that Easy Simple is including these in almost every single set they do, which is very, very nice. You have a multicam chest rig, which I believe these are 7.62 mag pouches on the front, and they are stitched onto there. You have a little bit of mole on the side, which is where the radio pouch goes in the stock photos. But this is a very universal chest rig in the original multicam, not the Tropic version. And then you have this pretty cool carry backpack. For those of you who don't know, so this attaches right here with these little clips, and you actually store your rifle in here, and you have 2 pouches on the sides for ammo and your suppressor and things like that. So this is meant, I'll unsnap these real quick and you can see. Oh, I missed one. Down in there, you would slot your rifle through. You can actually fit it through. Oh, actually no, those are stitched. I thought there was one that was open, but I guess not. So you put your rifle in there, you cinch these closed, and you can see in the stock photos, and in the photos we took for the special version, you can can see the rifle stored in there. It's very, very cool. There's tons of storage space in this backpack. You have this triple zipper here. You have tons of mole on the side. You have mole on the actual side belt, which is great. You have tons of things you can put on that. It's kind of in a, looks like a lighter wolf gray or almost like a light green, kind of like some of the light green that goes with the ACU camo sets. Now for the goodies. We have tons of separate gear. So here is that multicam radio pouch that would go with your vest. It goes right here on the stock photos. You have the radio to go with that, and you have a nice headset. This headset actually goes around the head like this. This black part would go behind the neck, and then the earmuffs would go on his head like that. And to get these to stay a little bit easier, you can always use glue dots, which are an amazing adhesive that doesn't leave any residue. You have this nice mole belt, which is a tactical belt, and you have tons of accessories that go with this. So you have an IFAK pouch, you have another small tactical pouch, you have a grenade pouch with your smoke grenade, you have some really cool fast mag holsters, and you've probably seen this style before, but what they've done actually is this back plate comes off like this. If you've seen the ones previously, they kind of had a little black like frame that you would put through mole and put this on the top. This is actually made for a belt loop style. So you would take this, put it through the belt. Get that through there real quick. There we go. And it would sit over your belt like that, and then you could take your mag pouch and kind of in the same way slot that in right there. And then your magazine would go right in there. And it doesn't just work with this belt, it would work with any belt. And I like that they're doing that. It's a lot more universal. You don't need to put it on something that's mole, which is great. Comes with plenty of extra magazines for the SCAR, which we'll get into later. We have a standard 9mm pistol. Slide does move. Magazine comes out. We've seen this with plenty of Easy Simple figures. Nice fax mag holster, which also can go onto a belt loop, which is great. Then you have spare 9mm mags with a dual magazine holster. That is also a belt loop. Let's see, we have a bunch of loose gear, like we have grenade, carabiner, we have a tourniquet, we have a watch, GPS, kind of the standard for Easy and Simple. And then we have our helmet accessories. So we have your NVG. Pick this up. You have your blue on the front, green on the back. This does come with little covers to go over the tops. And your mount, and a little helmet light with your adhesive right there. We have our little plastic bags, so we have our patch set. We have antenna for the radio, tons of helmet patches, and some light sticks. And then all of our different weapon attachments, rails and stickers. It's generally standard for Easy and Simple. For the weapons, we'll get into, I believe this is an MK17 SCAR, or Mark 17. And here, let me move this up here. So, stock folds, and I believe that, yep, that slides out right there. This is a new style of stock, I believe. Magazine comes out. Flip up sight is right here. And you have this rail up in the front, which I actually have not seen before. I believe this is probably a whole front end you can take off. And you have a spring loaded right there. The attachments for this guy, you have black foregrip with an extendable bipod. These are always very cool. You have your standard tan PQ, we've seen with tons of Easy and Simple figures, your tack light, and your switch set, that would go with both of those. You have a nice multicam sling. And then you have black standard close range scope and the 7.62 suppressor that's very large. That would go right there under rifle. We'll move all this up here. We have one more. This is the rifle that goes in the carry bag. I believe this is called the XM 2010. This is a 338 rifle. Same thing as this car. You have your rotating stock, which is great. Tons of key mod rails here on the front end. And then your top Picatinny rail up here. You have your scopes for this, so you have a tan version of that same black scope from the SCAR, and then the NVG. These actually connect like that on the top. These might be a little bit tight, but I'll see if I can get it on here good enough. Nope, it's a little bit too tight. And we have a spring-loaded bipod, standard, easy and simple spring-loaded. You have your nice big suppressor for this 338. I'll go right there. And then you have a spare set of 338 mags. That would go with it as well. And like I said earlier, this sniper, you just fold the stock like that. Make sure you have the bolt in the right spot. This bolt does move, but as you close that, it'll fit right into that hole. And you'll just stick this in your carry bag. Always be careful with these clips, they're very easily breakable. And just like that, you have storage for your rifle. Then real quick, we will pop open the Arid version just to show the difference in the camo. As you can see in the top tray, it is all the same accessories as your main version. This one comes with an extra multicam jacket. Nice hooded tactical jacket. Comes with an extra set of knee pads that we've seen before. It comes with a tan version. Here's your Arid multicam cap, but it comes with your tan version of your helmet. So you have kind of the desert theme and then the jungle theme, the difference of the helmets. And then here you can see the difference. Let's go back over there. You can see the difference between the camos. This is more of the, this is the Tropic, this is the Arid multicam. Just depends on what theme you're going for. If you're going for a jungle theme or a desert theme, you can see the boots are also different. Other than that, same figure. Vest is a little bit darker on this one. This is more of a light green. This is more dark early green. But all in all, great figures to pick up. Lots of cool accessories and new ways to store your rifles and things like that. I think they're really great. And a lot of the pieces are very universal. Like this multicam chest rig can be used with any multicam figure. And the Tropic adds to more variety and camos you can choose from. If you like this video, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. You can like this video down below, comment your favorite part about this figure, and you can hit the notification bell to be notified of more awesome content like this guy.